This is your next 24-hour message starting from whenever you are seeing this video. Over the next 24 hours, we see some past energy coming up for you. This could be nostalgia, dealing with people, places, things of the past, having past dreams or memories, or just these feelings of layered time where you're reminded of past things randomly during current moments. You may converse about this or bring this to light somehow. You may put this into a work that you're working on, or just receive some kind of recognition about this past energy. You kind of have 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You're half there, half here when it comes to resting in your own bubble and socializing or getting into a joyous energy with others. You could be torn between being tired and wanting to play, or again, you're just part in, part out. For some of you, this is getting some kind of recognition, a form of notoriety around past work, past things that have happened, or even that you've created or cultivated. But all in all, it does feel like there is a heaviness to expressing this or to bringing this to light. It also feels good and elevates you, but it might take a lot of energy. Even if you're just speaking about this stuff or acknowledging it, the biggest sense here is a sensation of victory, of recognition, 111. And your guides are saying that this is much needed, that it's healing, it heals them to go through these processes day in and day out. It looks like there's also an opportunity, maybe a little bit past this 24-hour mark, but being set up by it, to process past pain and heartache, heartbreak that you've experienced before, and to see how you're still holding out hope for those paradigms, those old ineffective paradigms and ways of doing things that just don't work, that create poor results every time, especially where relationships are concerned or relationship dynamics. Instead, you could feel like there's a relationship or a connection or even the nature of connection that is kind of up and down or back and forth or emotionally inconsistent somehow, flighty. It can make you feel like there's not this clear-cut line of consistent progress. There could even be some old heartbreak connected to an earth sign, and now you're dealing with a water sign or your own self and healing in connection. You could be recognizing where codependency and energy leaks go hand in hand as well, and just seeing some of your own overlays or projections, especially from past hard experiences and relationships, and this feeling of like, I think it's supposed to go this way. Progress is made like this, and starting to understand that actually that's not been effective and it won't be effective. And there's a whole brand new way of looking at things that you've been trying to come into, stabilize, and anchor. This is also recognizing just how much the past is influencing the present. Your advice is not to get too caught up in triggers and defending yourself, to avoid going deeply into arguments. You have an opportunity to preserve your energy, to nurture and prioritize yourself, and in doing so, complete a hefty cycle. Emotional withdrawal can be protective sometimes and connect you more to yourself.